Welcome back to a new series where I climb to Japan for 30 days to see how good I can become. We're starting the series off in Bpump Akihabara, the sister gym of Bpump Akihabara, the hardest gym in the world. But that's for later. Akihabara has 4 levels, each with their own theme, so let's work our way up, starting with Level 1. While this floor is the smallest, it comes with a store and lockers. In case you're wondering, this gym uses the down Q system. In this episode, I want to climb around 1Q, which is around V7 in European grading. Anyway, I forgot to record the rest of this level, so let's move on to Level 2. Level 2 has the most amount of routes by far, plus it comes with a hangboard. I think now's a good time to mention that I lied in the intro. Oh no! What was meant to be a 30-day series is actually a 1.5-week series, because at the beginning of this trip, I injured my shoulder. So yeah, that sucks, and it hurt too, so. After failing to flash this V4, I decided to move on to a 2Q. The starting hold sucked, so it's really hard for me to get out of the first move. After that though, the rest of the boulder was pretty chill. Also, something I think a lot of videos don't fail to mention is that the holds here suck. Not just the starting hold, but every hold in this gym suck. And I think that's one reason why the climbers here are so strong. After that send that I was really happy about, I then moved on to another 2Q, which I was very confident I could flash. I thought the crux was the beginning of the boulder, but little did I know, it was actually the last hold. And because of it, I failed to flash the boulder. Just kidding, we flashed it, and I then moved on to another 2Q. And this wall has to be one of the nicest things I've seen in a while. I would just look at it. Perfection. Psst. Don't forget to stay until the end, because I will be rating this gym along with all the other gyms in this series on a giant tier list. By now, my skin was hurting quite a lot, so I decided to move on to this new 1Q. Despite the grade, it was actually pretty easy. At least, so I thought. Looking at other climbers and me being myself, I thought I could flash this. But once again, the holds turned out to be really bad. And again, I decided to leave this boulder and move on. This time, to a new level. Level 3. If you couldn't guess, this level is space themed, or whatever it's meant to be. Also, I'll be the first to admit, this level is a bit easier than the one downstairs, in my opinion. I'm gonna check out this 1Q. The whole route only had one move, and I flashed it. What's going on here? However, this next 1Q did give me a bit of difficulty. First move was fine, but it was the next move that I just couldn't get, no matter how much I tried. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. That was a pistol squat. I know. But enjoy watching my efforts, because there's a lot of it. I tore a hole in my shoe. So out of spite, I decided to move on to level 4. This level was on the rooftop. Very unique. I mean, you'd be crazy not to climb. It was hot. So yeah, that was my experience at Bpump Akihabara. And as promised, we'll now be rating the gym. I gave the gym an A. Because it has 4 floors, there was tons of variety and enough climbs to keep all levels of climbers entertained for hours. However, a lot of the holds felt pretty bad, which might make the gym a little bit difficult for beginners. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It's free and I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Please. Please. Please.